Alright, so we finally started. Alright. How's it going, guys? Name's Double O Rando here, and back playing some SAS 4 for you guys. Don't know what you guys want, and he can't. I'm sorry I was gonna seem annoying, or I don't know, just you might hate me. Just comment down below what you want to see, cause just looking at this video, you may not like it. So comment down below if there's anything you want to see. As far as editing goes, there's not going to be a lot because I'm pretty sure there's no sound here at the moment. And at the very least, I'm pretty sure the microphone sounds a little bit better, so you guys are able to hear a lot more than just sounds of zombies and gunshots. But if anything, I hope you guys just enjoy this game with me. And as I've already showed you in the last video that I made, if you haven't watched it, go back to it and tell me what you think about it, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people will hate it. I don't know, I hate my own work as well. I love doing it, I just hate how I don't know, I just feel everything's cringier once you're done making it. Take my first video, for example, that's the worst one I made. Oh, God. If anything, let's see, weapons. And if anything, I hope this video isn't going to be too laggy, because I only do one-time recordings. If it doesn't work, then I'm going to have to wait. Then I usually wait a little while until I record something again. But I'm trying to stick to having a video done every single Wednesday. Or every other Wednesday, at least. And because I want to try and get into YouTube a lot better. I just want to start putting out content there, get more experience, and get better at making videos. Eventually, have enough subscribers, earn some money, be able to try and get some equipment, software for editing. Definitely get a better laptop. I gotta do that sooner, because my computer can barely handle this game and record at the same time, and that just sucks, man. Oh well, I'm doing at least fine, fairly fine with what I got at the moment. But I wish I could get an actual microphone, as you guys probably already know. I'm still using headphone microphones, it's just on a little stand at the moment. But I hope you guys don't mind that much. The quality might be a little bit terrible. It's headphone microphone, man. What can you expect? But it's good for what it is at the moment. But for me, I hope to get better in what I make. Oh, jeez. I hope to get better in what I do and just be able to pump out more videos, man, because I want to do better stuff for you guys. I want to make better content. And starting off, everything's going to be a lot more cringier and just a lot worse. Ah, crap. But I hope to just better that and be able to do more for you guys. Tell me down, comment as what you want to see. Just I want to know what you guys want. I want to know what I want to do for you guys. Because if you don't communicate, then it's hard for me to know what you want. Like in real life as well, it's hard to communicate with it's hard to know what somebody wants if you don't communicate. Because for anybody that's underage out there, who are having problems with school, man, communicate with your teacher what you seem to be having problems with. Ask them for help. Don't be there sitting around saying you don't know, you can't do it. Because I understand how you can do it. You just got to get more in the mindset of it, man. And, ooh, I think it might be too loud for you guys. I'll check in the next video and see if it's loud or not. But, if anything, I hope to... I forgot what I was going to say. Dang it. Oh well. And let me go back on the tangent I was on a little bit earlier. Just that if you're having a hard time in school, communicate with the teacher, because they're the ones that can help you out. You communicate with them to be able to learn more, to be able to understand what's the problem. And I understand some teachers are terrible, some teachers don't want to do the work that they're assigned. They don't want to help anybody else but themselves, but try to communicate, because some teachers can't understand that students are in trouble, that they can't understand it to pass, to be able Great. So many people did. Oh, this problem, I kind of let down a lot of people as well. I haven't played this level in ages, but kind of doing pretty terrible, aren't I? Oh well. I do get better over time, man. As you do for anything else, man. When it comes to schoolwork, you may not get it at first glance. Like, sure, there's some students that are able to get it instantly, but if you're not like them, don't worry. Just take some time to practice it out and get better at it. And as I said before, communicate. Communication is key. Not speed is key from Jacksepticeye. Real life problems, communication, man. It helps to communicate what the problems are. And so many things, if you just communicate, it helps fix the problem so much easier. Like seriously, if you're in a relationship with somebody and you guys don't communicate, like, are you guys still going to stay in that relationship? Like, what if she doesn't communicate or he doesn't communicate that they've moved to another place? Like, are you still going to be able to be boyfriend and girlfriend? Like, it's without communication, like, life would be difficult. We wouldn't have so much of the stuff that we have nowadays. That's one thing is just gotta make sure that life is doing well enough so that you're able to communicate. Because I know some people don't even have the option of communicating with the people they want to communicate with. Because you feel like you can't communicate. You feel like you're scared, you're shy, you don't want to communicate. You have to communicate, man. Like, people who are shy, yeah, it's going to be tough for you, but you have to break out of the shell eventually. You have to be able to just get out there, get out of your comfort zone, and be able to just keep on running. Just like, keep on running, don't let anybody hold you back, man. If you're in a bad relationship, don't worry about it, just let them go. If they're not doing anything good for you, then it's not a good relationship to start off with. If you don't feel the love back, if you love them but they don't love you, easy sign of that relationship. Because what's the point of loving somebody if they don't love you back then? It's best to just let the relationship go if they're not even gonna care about you. Oh, it's always best to communicate, man, to be able to communicate with people about what's the problem, about what's hurting. Because I've helped friends out with depression before as well. God, I've had a friend that was close to killing herself, but thankfully I was there to able to help her, and I'm glad I was able to help her. I know it's just time. I died. Well, shit. Alright, fine. But, you know, just communication. Sucks that I died. Always communicate what the problem is. Talk with somebody that you trust, that you care about as well, and they care about you. Because if you're talking with somebody to your problems that don't care about your problems, then they're not going to listen. They're not going to care about your problems. Because they don't even care about you. Just try and find somebody that's making easy access, easy contact, and be able to just like talk to comfortably. Because like sometimes I know talking to your parents about certain problems is hard, like about boyfriends, stuff, relationships like that. It can be hard to talk to them, so start talking with somebody else instead first, and instead of just like going straight to instead of talking straight to your parents, talk with some good friends first before just letting the whole story out with your parents. Like, to get used to letting your parents hear about the problems. And it doesn't have to be a big problem, it can be a small problem. Just let your parents know about the problems, that they can get used to hearing your problems and trying to help your problems. What sucks is that there's so many people in the world that are just ignorant to other people who are so selfish and don't care about other people, man. It sucks there are so many people like that out there. And I wish the world could change so that there'd be more people that care than more caring. But with things how are nowadays, it's kind of hard for other people to care about other people. I know, it just really sucks that people don't want to do things for other people. There are always good Samaritans, and there always will be. It just sucks that there aren't more. Because the world is, of course, is going to be so much better if there's just more and a lot nicer people, man. There's a lot more nicer people. We can get stuff done a lot easier. Like, going to stores doesn't have to be such a hassle. Going to restaurants either. If people just act nice towards each other, they don't get mad if something gets wrong. Like, they say, okay, it's alright, problem's fine. It's not such a big problem, and it's easily dealt with. Like, people don't have to make such a big deal about so many things, man. I swear, just watching the cringe video reacts, it sucks that so many people just make a big deal out of almost nothing. That, what was it? Barbecue Betty or something like that. Just that was calling the cops on people who were just trying to have a good time at barbecue in a park. Like, you don't ruin a good time. And that's wholesome as well. Just like having barbecue, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you shouldn't disrupt something that doesn't need to be disrupted. Sure, if there's something wrong with the charcoal that you're not allowed to use charcoal, alright, you see it, but you don't have to like literally call the cops on such a trivial problem that apparently affects you so much. Just, I don't know, it just sucks that there are nicer people and a lot more nicer people. I just wish the world could change, but it's gonna take a long while for the world to change, man. I'd say it'd take years, many years, for the world to just be a lot more nicer. For the world to just understand that it has a lot of problems. And not all problems need to be fixed, but they can be communicated just to help the person feel better themselves. That, it's just that people need to try like caring about more about other people instead of just themselves. Because of course you need to worry about yourself alone as well, but sometimes some people matter more than you, and you just need to care about that person as much as you care about yourself, or even more as well. Like, try to help life, try to help somebody. I think what I want you guys to do, if you are listening to this, help somebody out that needs help. Like family, friend that needs help with homework, help them. If you understand the material, that's great. If you don't, then tell somebody else, or go on the internet to learn how to do the work, or have somebody that knows how to do the work help them instead. You think you're not helping, but even just getting somebody to help them, it's better. Like, trying to help is better than not helping at all. Like, seriously, that thought really does count a lot. And sure, trying to help, sometimes it can be messed up. Always, it's good to help when they need help. But when it's unnecessary to help, like, when they do truly have it, then it's fine to let them do it on their own. Just when times are tough and they need extra help, help them. Help somebody in need in your daily life. That's just something I just wanted to say. That everybody should try and be nicer. Learn to be nicer to another person. Learn to be nicer to yourself as well. Because you are worth it. You can do it. And you can succeed in life. It's going to be a painful journey, but you will keep on chugging through. You will be able to make it, and you can continue. Yeah, friends and family to support you, and even if you think you don't, you can always find somebody that will try and help support you. Suicide hotlines are great places because they always try and help save people. Crisis Text Line, a great place, and it's always dedicated to helping people. Like, for me, as I've said in early videos, what I want to base my channel on, at the moment I can't do it because I'm not a very big channel, but I hope once I get big enough, I want to do charities for people. Because I don't want to help just myself. I want to help other people. Because I received help so many times from family and from friends. And I hope other people can receive the help that they desperately need as well. It just sucks that some people can't get the help they need because of their life situation. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry if it turns into a bit of a depressing note. And I'm sorry if it sounds terrible. There's no background music. The music that was in this game is not that good. And it's always blaring in my ears. And it sucks to have to turn down the volume almost all the way down just so that the music isn't hurting my ears. But thanks again for listening to my video, listening to me talk, watching me play some random game. And I hope you had the day you deserve. Because you're worth it and you can do it. Alright? Take care and goodbye.